fighters in close encounters of the germed kind. Last year, as you may recall, they came from the planet Bogey, a cold and lonely place full of bugs and grubs and germs and worms far away in space. Chilly, achy, and snotty thought it would be easy to make young earthlings feel all sniffly and sneezy. But our brave flu fighters and their fearless nurse sent them packing back across the universe. Lord Fever was furious. He ranted and raved and demanded the victory he so craved. The flu fighters soon heard about his dastardly plot and vowed to show the invaders just what they had got. Lord Fever gathered his troops and launched a second attack, but our heroic flu fighters gave them a good smack. And now the story continues. Summer is over, the cold winter will soon be here, and so our flu nurse begins to gather up her gear. She's determined to keep chilly, achy, and snotty at bay, and prepares for another battle with germs from far away. On the planet Bogey, Lord Fever wakes from his snooze. It's his favorite time of year, and for us, that's bad news. His mission is simple, to make children feel yucky. After 2 huge defeats, will it be third time lucky? The flu nurse hopes not, but she can't afford to risk it. The virus is awful and makes people horribly sick. So she comes up with a plan to save us from the flu and to stop everyone feeling so terribly blue. Using her superpower camera, she scans the cosmos and very soon zooms in on the fearsome alien boss. What she sees gives her a terrible fright. Lord Fever is clearly up for a fight. He's gathered his hordes. There's even more than ever, though luckily they don't look all that clever. Even so, the invasion might just be the biggest yet, and the flu fighters will need to give as good as they get. The nurse sounds the alarm, and she leaps into action. There's not a second to lose, not even a fraction. She rounds up the gang, Daniel, Raj, and Amy, and says, "Quick, you better be coming with me. Last year was a shambles. You made me look a dope. But this time we'll do it. At least that's what I hope. I've strengthened our army. Please welcome Sergeant Queasy. Yes, I'm sure it's going to be easy peasy. If kids miss their free vaccine, they won't be protected. By the time we leave, they'll be horribly infected. We'll make them splatter and sneeze and feel really bad. We'll make them shake and shiver and be very sad." In her top-secret base in the heart of the city, the nurse gathers the children and sings them a ditty. The fiends have mutated and want to give you the flu, but a quick squirt up your nose will stop them. It's true. It only takes a second and you won't feel a thing. And just think of all the special powers it will bring. You're now protected, you're safe from the flu. Please tell all your friends to form a nice queue. Back on planet Bogey, the hordes clamber aboard. Thousands of rocket ships watched by their lord. He sets the destination to our city and orders his troops to show us no pity. The call has gone out and the kids turn up in force. Why? For the chance to become flu fighters, of course. The nurse vaccinates each child one by one, and as quick as a flash, everyone is done. But it's not just the spray, there's so much more we can do to keep each other safe and to protect me and you. It's also important to wash your hands really well with soap and warm water or with a drop of hand gel. From palm to palm in the back of your hands, you'll get rave reviews and plenty of fans. Then clean your thumb and around each finger to make sure there are no bugs left to linger. By doing this for 20 seconds more often, like me, you'll become a top hand-washing boffin. Bubble up with your palms together, then wash the backs of both hands. In between all your fingers, and the backs of your fingers too. Don't forget your thumbs. Now just your fingertips and you're done. The more people who are protected, the safer we'll all be. So there's something else that we need to do that will be key. And that's to encourage grown-ups to get their flu jabs. Mums and dads, aunties and uncles, and nannies and gramps. Shields form around our heroes, through which nothing can sneak. Everyone's a flu fighter with powers at their peak. Then something amazing happens. Their shields merge into a giant dome, covering the city and protecting each person and every home. The evil armada has set sail and is heading our way. Lord Fever is confident today will finally be his day. But what is this he sees when Earth comes into view? A strange force field his army will have to get through. So you think you can stop us? Lord Fever taunts his prey. Smashing up your puny defenses will be child's play. He orders the horde. Fire your cannons, destroy their shields. But the force field is super strong. It simply won't yield. Wave after wave of slimy aliens attack, and time after time the shield forces them back. They'll never get through, shouts our nurse with delight as the battle rages on into the night. One of the missiles hits the shield and bounces back. He heads straight for Lord Fever and gives him a whack. Oh, woe is me. Will I ever infect those meddlesome kids? Trying to defeat the flu fighters really is the pits. With the aliens sent packing for another year, our band of brave heroes give each other a loud cheer. The spray has protected them and kept the germs at bay. A quick squirt up the nose has once again saved the day.